Page 119, G-flat reading practice. On page 118, they're introducing you to the key of G-flat major. Good luck. We've already maxed out on the number of black keys we can use. There's only 5. We did that on 5 flats. The D-flat major did that. G-flat major has 6 flats. Well, we can't flatten any more to create more black notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to flatten a white note to another white note. Strap yourself in because this gets interesting. Let's look at page 118. The last flat in the key signature, you see the 6 flats? The last one given is a C. It's on the C. Means we're going to do a C flat, which is here. C flat. So in a 5-finger position, look at the 5-finger position they give you at the beginning. There's a C flat in it. That's the position in the hands. Like it or not, that's what it is. Do the best you can with it. Primary chords, you have 1 chord. Then in the 4 chord, remember the C flat. And the 5-7 chord, remember the C flat. The F we're playing is the only note not flatted. So you're flatting everything except an F in this key. So they give you the scale. I encourage you to go do my scale video. If you don't know the scale, do it 1 octave. Just learn the scale, learn the keys, the notes, and the fingering. And if you can do that okay, then take it 2 octaves. They've written out 2 octaves for you. As I said before, I don't like using music with scales. I prefer to focus on the keys, the keyboard, and the patterns on the key, and the fingering and all that. You're welcome to use the music if you want, of course. And then at the bottom, it's the 1 chord in the dominant 7 or 5-7 in all their inversions, and it looks really ugly. But if you can just get a handle on this key signature, it's not ugly, it's fine. However, I want to talk about page 119. I'd like to go through these one at a time with you. The first one is repeated, the rest are not. And it just gives us some practice at reading in this key signature. This first one, they're simply using the 5-finger position and the primary chords in the left hand, because you got that 5-7 chord. And that's all that's doing. In the second one, you're spreading out a little bit, because you've got in the right hand you got a 4 chord. And other than that, not too bad. In the third one, you're moving around a little bit. You're not here now, you're up here in this position. And the fourth one down, 6/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last one, it's the scale. They put it 16th notes. It doesn't matter what the notes are. It's the value. It's the scale. And when you're first figuring it out, you forget the rhythm. Just focus on the notes. You're starting with 4th finger. And just get the notes. C flat, and 3rd finger on the D flat, F natural, then in the right hand, in the next measure, 2nd finger, thumbs on the C flat, thumbs on the F. See, the 2 white keys in the scale are the C flat and the F, and the thumb covers those. So the other fingers cover all the other stuff. Little finger's not used. So, and that's the scale. You go up and down. Once you learn it, then you can put the rhythm back in. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E. Then you go back down. It takes some practice to get it. Usually, the scales that are played using all the black keys like this are a little easier to play because they fall under the hands nicely, because the thumbs are short fingers. They cover the white keys, and it's just a comfortable feeling to do this. I've not found that out to be true for me, but for a lot of people it seems to be that way. And so when Chopin taught his students, he believed in teaching him these scales first because they felt real good to the hands on the keyboard because of all the black keys used. I have problems with that, but I won't go into that. I don't know. Let's go through each of these reading practices and play them slowly together to check the notes and the rhythms and all that. Hopefully the rhythms are not a problem. If they are, you probably need to go back and start the book again and go through it again. It will help you if you go through the book more than once. So I'll give us 4 counts, and let's do this first one. Now it says FP for the dynamics. The first time is loud, second time is up. You do the dynamics. I'm just going to play it because I want you to hear the notes. So put your hands where they go in G flat position. 1, 2, ready and go, and 1 and 2. Repeat. 2, 3, rest. Second one, I'll give us 4 counts. Let's play it. 1, 2, ready and go, and 1 and 2 and 4 and 4 off. The third one, third line, I'll give us 3 counts because there's a pickup beat. Starting here and here. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, off. The next one is 6/8 time. I'll give us 6 counts. We'll play it. This one is repeated, so we're going to play it twice. So the right hand's here, left hand's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. Repeat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off. And the last one, back to 4/4 time. Now I put the metronome on 8th notes because of these 16th notes. So the metronome is beating 1 and 2 and 3 and. So the 16th notes are like 1 E and da, 2 E and da. And hopefully you can play them that fast. So if you do the scale, this is easy. Otherwise, you need to do the scale. You really do. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to give us 4 8th notes, or 2 quarter notes. I'm just going to go ready and go and 1 and. Like that. So be ready. Right hand's here, left hand's here. Ready and go. And 1 and D and 4 E and E and 4 E and E and 4 E and